Hey everyone, my name's Deepali and I'm a second year English student here at UCL. And today I'm going to talk to you a little bit about the buzzword self-care, what self-care is, why it's important, and also some limitations to the notion of self-care. Now I'm sure I don't need to delve into the hardships of 2020. It's been a physically and emotionally draining year for most people, some more than others. And this means that self-care is moving into the mainstream again, and it's even more important. Self-care is defined as the conscious tending to your own well-being. It's mindfully taking the time to pay attention to yourself. There are many layers of self-care that go beyond the familiar, Insta-worthy face masks and bubble baths. Whilst these options may help some, providing comfort and relaxation, it's also a mostly commodified version of self-care that isn't always accessible to everyone because of financial reasons, time restraints, and etc. Self-care is actually a concept that originated in black activist circles in the 80s. Audre Lorde wrote as she was fighting cancer and the political status quo, "Caring for myself is not an act of indulgence, it is self-preservation, and that is an act of political warfare." This shows that self-care ranges from spa days to something much deeper and necessary for survival. By no means limited to, but particularly amongst women, people of colour and queer folks. The self-care that Lorde talks about isn't a superficial, co-opted form of self-care, but it's about prioritising your health and your joy, about being in touch with your thoughts and your body and your feelings. This kind of self-care is maintaining a healthy relationship with yourself and practising self-compassion. It's a way to prevent tension or stress from building up, to find safety or peace, and sometimes to preserve yourself in a world that's often hostile to some identities. One way that I practice self-care is through writing. I find that it's a way to check in with myself. I stay off social media and write about all my thoughts, my anxieties, and project them outwards onto a page in front of me. I also practice self-care through yoga. By intentionally moving my body, I feel grounded and I feel present in the moment. Self-care to me is also consciously listening to music. I close my eyes, I put my favourite songs on, and I really just relax and escape for a while. For a long time, when thinking of self-care as the notion, I put all emphasis on the self, and I saw it as something that I had to go alone, a personal responsibility. However, now I realise that isn't the case, and the emphasis is actually on care, and care should be and can be something that's communal. So on that note, if you are struggling, please do reach out. There are so many student services available at UCL. Look on the UCL Student Support and Wellbeing website and get in touch with someone if you are struggling. Stay safe. Bye.